Hello, it's a pleasure to present myself. My name is Miguel Flores, and today I would like to share my philosophy of life with you. I am sure that there are moments in your day when you feel that you haven't done anything productive and you are just wasting your time. This is known as a frustration due to lack of effort. But not worry, the same pass to me. That's why the purpose of my philosophy is precisely to help others discover their true potential and avoid this feeling of M.Y.K.T.W.S. To develop this philosophy, I combine two of the things I consider most important for achieve any goal: the identity and the desire or purpose. Identity is important because if we want to enhance our ability, it's crucial to understand every aspect of ourselves. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad. This helps us to recognize what we need to improve. Furthermore, desire is essential to generate that hunger to achieve greater things, because you can be the best in everything, but if you don't know how to use that advantage, it's useless. Therefore, a purpose will be always a motivator to take you to the highest levels, and you will find this purpose when you understand all aspects of yourself. Maybe right now you are thinking, wow, but the truth is that any crazy person could say this. That's why I compare my philosophy with those other famous philosophers. The first philosophy is Jürgen Habermas' theory of instrumental action. He explains that people seek to shape their environment to achieve their goals. From the first time I heard him, I connect with his idea because I explained that to achieve success, you have to start from the beginning, and if there are things that don't help you, it's clear that you need to change them. Only by making the necessary adjustments you can begin to see the results. Another theory I compare with my own is Karl Marx's theory of alienation, in which he explains that work has lost its dignity. With this theory, I found several differences, as it functions more as a critique of capitalism. However, there are several points that I share with his philosophy. One is what he calls the level of work. He explained that people have been reduced to just another part in a machine. And I agree, because we are so accustomed to following the same pattern. But sometimes we forget that there are alternatives existing, and that you should work on yourself and for yourself, not for everybody. Another level that is similar with my theory is the level of nature, which explains that monotonous work kills people's creativity. I share this idea because we have been learned everything we should do, but rarely we discover it by ourselves. This is what I mean by looking for our best and worst aspects from ourselves, to discover all that we are, because I believe that success is achieved when we start doing things outside the norm, and for that, creativity and self-knowledge is so important. Before I say goodbye, I would like to share a quote that has helped me through my lowest moments. And this quote said, "If you fall, it's okay to stay on the ground for a moment to rest and recover, but the view will be definitely be much better when you get up." Thank you for your listening.